Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Sander, and today we are continuing the series of finals recap. We are recapping Game 3 of the finals. Still got the Ryan McDonough shirt. You know what this means. 3-0 Lightning. The Tampa Bay Lightning have a chance to sweep the Montreal Canadiens in the finals and go back-to-back. This is a tremendous feat, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's talk about this game. So Tampa was buzzing early in the first period. Very early on, Jan Ruda has the puck at the point. He wrist shots it through the screen, scores, beats Price, 1-0 Tampa. And I've seen this is a really common theme with a lot of goals during the series. It's just shots from the point through a screen, and especially for the Lightning, I noticed that Price has trouble seeing the puck through the screen, and this has led to many Lightning goals this series, so I think that's something they would like to capitalize on in Game 4 and potentially in other games this series, if it comes to that. Now, just a few minutes later, Eric Staal puts the puck over the glass. That's a delay of game penalty. Tampa to the power play, and while their power play hasn't been as good as in the series prior, mostly because Montreal's penalty kill has just been outstanding, still, you don't want to put them on the power play. And on that power play, Victor Hedman has it at the point once again. Slap shot through the screen, scores. 2-0 Lightning very early in the first. Now, after that, the only two really major events in the first half of the first period were Coleman. He seemed to get injured, but luckily he was able to return to the game. And then Cole Caulfield hits the post. That was a great chance. But then later, with under 10 minutes remaining, Montreal gets a 2-on-1. I guess you could call that a 2-on-1. It was Danault and Gallagher. Danault had the puck. He was looking like he was going to pass, but he ends up shooting it, scores. Montreal on the board, and they cut Tampa's lead in half. Now, that would be it for the first period, but then in the second period, Tampa back at it again. They started the first with 2 early goals from defensemen, and they started the second with 2 early goals from forwards. And on this play, Montreal gets caught on a pretty bad change, I would say, and Chernak with a stretch pass to Palat. And then Palat and Kucherov were basically on a 2-on-0. Palat across, Kucherov backhand one-timer, scores. Kucherov makes it 3-1, and Tampa regains a 2-goal lead. And on this other play early in the second, Tampa gets a 2-on-1, which is a very common theme in this Game 3, but it was Matthew Joseph and Tyler Johnson. Joseph shoots, stopped by Price, and then the rebound sort of hits Joseph's skate and goes right to the front of the net. Tyler Johnson is there, backhand, scores. 4-1 Lightning early in the second. Then later in the second period, Nick Suzuki with the highlight reel goal. He starts it in the defensive zone, goes coast to coast, sharp angle shot, scores. And that would be Montreal's first 2-goal game of the series. They've been limited to only 1 goal in games 1 and 2, but Nick Suzuki makes it 4-2, and he gives Montreal some life in this game. Now, that's how it would remain in the second period, and heading into intermission, it was 4-2 Tampa. And in the third period, it was quiet for the most of it. At the very end, that's when the real action began. So I think it was 4 minutes left in the third period. Just a load of action. Tyler Johnson enters the zone. It was pretty much, I guess you could call it 1-on-3. He was the only one entering. There were 3 defenders back. He still shoots, stopped by Price, rebound, scores. 5-2 Tampa Bay. Tyler Johnson with his second of the game. I think he's had a fantastic game, this game and last game. He's just been really good for them in this series, and he puts them up by 3. And then after that, it was even later in the period. Montreal decides to pull the goalie, try to get another goal, and they do get it. Corey Perry has it. He shoots from an extremely sharp angle right over the shoulder of Vasilevsky, and he makes it 5-3. Montreal's sort of still in it, but there's just not enough time left on that play. And I think they were just trying to get something going heading into Game 4. but not even Corey Perry's goal could help them. Montreal's still, Price still on the bench, and it's a turnover in the defensive zone. You just can't do that, especially with the net empty. Blake Coleman takes advantage, scores, gets the empty netter, 6-3 Lightning. And with that, the clock runs down, and Tampa Bay wins once again. They take a 3-0 series lead, and one more win, just one more, and they go back to back. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you really enjoyed. Follow my Instagram, my Twitter, links down in the description. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.